everybody at the Stormsight Storm Center. Checking us out at stormsightstormcenter.com with all the information. We have got a tornado outbreak yesterday on the 14th. You're looking at a tornado in Kansas, and this is a large wedge tornado. And as you can see here, it's a multi-vortex tornado as well. Definite devastation down there. I don't think anybody was killed from this particular event, but there were some injuries. Well, let's go ahead and move on to the weather right now. Here is your Day 1 categorical outlook. And as you can see here, you got a slight risk for a main part of the eastern central part of the United States. That does include Memphis and places like Arkansas, northwestern Louisiana, eastern Texas, pretty much down to Houston. Parts of Iowa. Then we have a moderate risk over parts of western Wisconsin, southeastern Wisconsin, yeah, and then parts of northeastern Iowa. So definite watching there, especially up in Minnesota. Southeastern Minnesota is also included in that. Take a look at the tornado outlook. Look at that 15%. That's a significant chance of a tornado in that area. And the same area, southeastern Minnesota, northwestern Wisconsin, and northeastern Iowa is included with this storm event. So definite tornado outlook there. Nothing like yesterday. And like I said, tuning back to this, look at this wedge tornado from Kansas on the 14th. And you can see here, this is a large wedge tornado on the ground. And I'm not exactly sure where this was, but you could see the multi-vortex in this tornado. So definite outbreak there. I don't think there was any loss of life, but definite injuries. If we go back to the Day 2 categorical outlook, you can see here a standard slight risk for parts of eastern Ohio, western Pennsylvania, northwestern West Virginia, western New York. So the severe weather will be all the way up to the north. For us, though, we are under a general thunderstorm risk. It doesn't necessarily mean anything will be severe. I do think we may have one warnings out of this. Doesn't go all the way down to Alabama, Mississippi, northern parts of Georgia, the whole entire state of Louisiana, and eastern Texas. Another general thunderstorm risk over western Kansas, northwestern Nevada, and eastern California. So taking a look at that, if we move over to the Day 2 categorical outlook, 15%. So that's pretty good, significant chance for northern New York City, western Pennsylvania, and eastern Ohio. General 5% risk here, so nothing significant here. And if we look over to Day 3 category outlook, they do give us a C-text look for, looks like general South Carolina region, and you can see that on the 5%, so not very likely for them. The Days 4 through 8 categorical outlook looks to be pretty dry. Not to say that it would be dry, but nothing severe weather-wise for the 18th through the 22nd. If we look at the watch warnings map for the United States, this was taken about 20 minutes ago. There's a tornado watch for parts of southern Missouri and northern Arkansas. So that is watch number 177. I'm not sure how long that is in effect. But let's look to a more local region and zoom into our area. And as you can see, we've already talked about that tornado watch in effect. Hazardous weather outlook for mainly parts of Tennessee, talking about tomorrow, and northern Alabama. Central Alabama, nothing going on there. Northern and central Georgia, nothing going on over there. And then also if we look over to South Carolina, nothing significant going on over there. So let's take a look at your climate outlook. And as you can see here, well above normal temperatures for Colorado, Utah, northern New Mexico, northern Arkansas, or northern Arizona, rather, excuse me there. Below average temperatures for the severe weather, though, in the area. So that's definitely interesting there. If you look at the contours map, this is severe weather hazards for days 3 through 7. And as you can see here, some heavy rain for the Tennessee Valley region. Dry line that has come through Kansas is now going to be in Missouri here shortly, and you can see there nothing going on significant there. You got wind problems up in Wisconsin and Minnesota, and significant drought going on through New Mexico, Arizona, Texas, and regions in that area. If we zoom in, like I said, to the more specific value, you can see here, like I said, heavy rains for the 16th through the 17th of April for us and the Tennessee Valley, and drought through southern Georgia. And speaking of drought, look at this drought monitor. We are included in a slight drought for southern Middle Tennessee, and central part of Davidson County is cut out, but northern Davidson County is in this drought map. So that's going to be your weather video for today. We'll have notes on the Facebook page and on our Twitter page. If you don't follow us, please do so. And also, we have a commercial on the air. Have you seen it? We'll show it to you now, in case you haven't.
This is home. Now I'm finally where
and the computer freezing up from time to time there, but you kind of get the point of that video. Anyways, you can see it on youtube.com, or you can see it on our website, stormcenter.com. It's also available on our Facebook page at facebook.com/stormcenter, or on Twitter at SSStormCenter. Thank you for tuning in today. Won't be having the phone lines open today because it's a Sunday, but we will have the phone lines open again tomorrow for you to call in. And obviously our viewer count's down today. We usually have about 30 or 40 watch this video on the Facebook page, and about 10 watch the live stream. So we want to thank everybody for tuning in today for your weather video, and have a great Sunday.